Well, 101 videos, or should I say, really, 100 videos on my YouTube channel. And there is also, just let me check, just over 300 subscribers with 317 and 14,469 channel views. I know that in some ways, to other people's channels, it's not like, 100 billion channel views and stuff, but that does not matter to me. People who subscribe to my channel, I appreciate everybody for subscribing. And most of all, any comment on my video, I appreciate it anyway, because I know that some or most people watch them, and some people don't, but, it's there, if you like it or not. Wow, 100 videos. Well, sometimes we're going to be breaking the 500, the 1,000, and the million videos eventually. And to post 100 videos and to have at least 317 subscribers is pretty damn good. Now, some people out there, particularly haters, some people just don't understand that there is a button that you can remove several comments if you don't like them on your videos. So you're always going to be picking the good out of your channel, if you want that. But I would like to say thank you to the 317 subscribers to my channel. I also want to thank Strawberry for mentioning me in her video about Heavenly Sword's 2nd anniversary for the Heavenly Sword soundtrack. That will be up for download pretty soon, because I'm just trying to figure out how to get my USB box working again, and that's how I recorded the music. And once I get the Bohan theme all done and ready, I will be posting it on YouTube. And I really hope that I can find a little bit more music in the game, mix it together and put it on YouTube, because people love the Heavenly Sword soundtrack. And this is quite funny, like, going into the video, let's get serious. People that hated Heavenly Sword have now seen the Enslaved upcoming information and stuff like that. And now they're coming back and saying, well, Heavenly Sword was actually quite decent. Which sort of troubles me, because people all this time, not all people, but some, I should say, have bashed Heavenly Sword a lot without no meaning or research, saying that it's a God of War ripoff. And now that they see the Enslaved information, and now coming back and saying Heavenly Sword was decent, it just troubles me. But that aside, it's all good in the end. I'd also like to put a shout out to Noriko Rocks' new video. Now, I know that, what's so good about, commentary and stuff like that. I actually find commentary while a video playing through to be good, because you'll actually find that this is even on DVDs, even Step Brothers, when you hear Will Ferrell talking about his parts of the movie and stuff like that. It's a good way to know what they liked about the particular content they've created, or even if they haven't created it and they have their say about it and they laugh over the piece of footage they find funny, or they find really upsetting, or what they hated about it, or what they liked about it, is quite good. And I'd like to put a shout out to her Heavenly Sword anniversary with audio commentary. So check that video out, and also subscribe to both channels, both of those channels that I recommended. Now, a lot of people are saying Enslaved is good and Enslaved is bad. Well, if you really think about it, nothing is going to be as good as the first creation or game. I don't think that Ninja Theory released a game that would be even better, just as better as Heavenly Sword, because they would, if you find that most companies that strive out to get recognised, you will find that the game that they first create will always be the best, and that is always the case. And sometimes you will find a gaming company that will bring out a game that will overtop their first game, but it'll be so comparative, and it'll be so, people will be at it and looking at every little bit of detail to say that if it is better or not. And that's the same with movies. When they remake a movie from the original, it's going to not be as good because they can't get the same. I would say, attractiveness or the same plot line together. I would say that a lot of remade movies, some of them are good, like War of the Worlds is a perfect example. Some people, hated that movie, the remake of it, but War of the Worlds as a remake was awesome. I mean, it scared the crikeys out of me, and I was shaking through the entire movie. I was going, whoa. When you see Tom Cruise driving off in his U-Butte looking car, and you see the bridge just, oh no, not his U-Butte car, that was the car that he stole, the van, and you see the little girl crying and stuff, and you see at the back, I haven't seen it for a while, so forgive me, and you see the big ass fairway, the road, the big massive bridge just going boom, and just falls on its side, and just you see all these machines walking around killing people, and that was excellent. So that's just a perfect example of some good remakes, not all of them. Uncharted 2 is coming out very shortly, and I've got my pre-order on that. I've also got a pre-order on Assassin's Creed 2, the Black Edition, because I think Assassin's Creed is one of the most beautiful, well-executed video games out on the market. The way they did this game was brilliant. I reckon the visual quality overall is smack gorgeous. Even when it's been out for a while, I still think that it's a very, very decent looking game. So Assassin's Creed 2, from what I've been reading, the engine that they used for the graphics and stuff has been has overall been improved for the new game, and they also added a new cloth system, and I believe they went to Venice and they photographed every single building for every single bit of detail, so when you play the game you will actually notice that that is in a real-time 15th century Venice setting. So that is going to be breathtaking. I reckon Assassin's Creed 2 will possibly be one of the second best titles out of 2009. Uncharted 2 is definitely going to be the best game of 2009. A lot of people loved Uncharted Drake's Fortune, and now a lot of people that have seen what it can do are going to love Uncharted 2 Among Thieves, because I personally think what Naughty Dog did, even from the Crash Bandicoot days, Crash Bandicoot was fantastic, it was colourful, it was beautiful, it was sexy. Uncharted has just taken over that. And I love Naughty Dog for their creations, because they put everything into it. So, anyway guys, that's enough about talking about the 100th video, shout-outs and video games and stuff like that. My next topic will be very similar to this one, because I'll be talking about why people hate Blu-ray, and it's a fun, interesting subject, so check it out once it's uploaded. And Uncharted Beta, open to all people till 7 PM in the UK, is now open, so if you want to go and try out the game, go get it. Unfortunately, because this place is my old place and I live somewhere else as well, I come here on my days off from work, I don't have my PS3 with me, and I'm really quite peeved at that, because I really wanted to get my hands on the beta. But nevertheless, the game will come out eventually. I will have it, I will play it, I will love it, I will review it, and possibly make a short movie on it. A short movie, not like a fan-made film, just a short movie, probably like me climbing a shed or something, I don't know. some parody or something. Anyway, guys, I'll catch you guys later. Don't forget, check out Strawberries and Narika Rocks' channel. Subscribe to those channels also, and check out Strawberries cosplay, because I think personally cosplay comes at a price of money and dedication, and I'll add extra, lots of hard work. So check that out, get into cosplaying, because cosplaying is awesome. You see me doing a Narika cosplay earlier in my videos, so have fun, check out those channels, and most of all, subscribe to my freaking channel as well. Peace out.